क्या हुआ था?
इस जो भी पाकिस्तान है तो आप लोग कुछ भी नहीं पूछ पाए थे। वो जो बांग्लादेश है, बांग्लादेश वाली साइड पे हुआ था, जो हुआ था यहाँ पे तो
बांग्लादेश होता है।
बांग्लादेश होता है, बांग्लादेश भी बोलते हैं। बांग्ला क्या बोली जा रही हो? प्रोनाउंसिएशन भी आ गई जब कोई फैक्ट्स नहीं आ रहे सामने से। तो देखो अगर आप हिंदू हो तो आप लोग पढ़ते क्यों नहीं हो?
से शादी करने वाले हो?
आप लोग अपने हिंदुइज्म के बारे में, अपने रिलीजन के बारे में नहीं पढ़ाया गया।
चलो मान लिया, आपके फैक्ट्स के अकॉर्डिंग मान लिया, चलो दोनों भी रिलीजन में, चलो चाइल्ड मैरिज भी हुआ है, कजिन मैरिज भी हुआ है, दोनों भी रिलीजन में अभी तक फॉलो कौन करता है सबसे ज्यादा, ये बता दो। चाइल्ड मैरिज इंडिया में नहीं हो रही है।
Hello everyone. I want to share my opinion and expose the misleading narrative spread by the Pakistani creator at Janjua Talks. I was about to use insulting words, but racism and hatred only damage humanity, so I'll simply call him what he is in this case: misleading and dishonest. First lie. 1971 war narrative at Janjua Talks claims Pakistan only lost because of Bangladesh's side, while ignoring what happened on the Western Front. On the evening of 3rd of December 1971, Pakistan officially started the war by launching Operation Chengiz Khan. The Pakistan Air Force carried out preemptive airstrikes on 11 Indian air bases, including Amritsar, Pathankot, Srinagar, and Jodhpur. However, the attacks failed strategically and caused little damage, allowing the Indian Air Force to launch massive retaliatory operations the same night. Pakistan then launched major ground offensives in Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, and Rajasthan. India successfully defended its positions and defeated Pakistani advances in major battles. Battle of Longwala. Around 120 Indian soldiers, supported by the Indian Air Force, defended against thousands of Pakistani troops and dozens of tanks. Pakistan suffered heavy losses and humiliation. Battle of Basantar. Indian forces pushed deep into Pakistani territory and destroyed a large number of Pakistani tanks while securing important strategic areas. At sea, the Indian Navy launched Operation Trident and Operation Python, attacking Karachi harbor, sinking Pakistani naval assets, destroying fuel reserves, and imposing a naval blockade. By the end of the 13-day war on 16th of December 1971, India had not only defended its borders, but also captured thousands of square kilometers of Pakistani territory. Second lie, cherry-picking Hindu scriptures. Another example of misinformation is how Janjua Talks cherry-pick stories about Lord Brahma without understanding Hindu philosophy or symbolism. In Hindu scriptures, Lord Brahma is described as the creator of the universe. The feminine form associated with him, called Shadarupa, Saraswati, or Ushas in different texts, represents cosmic creation, knowledge, and feminine energy. This was not a biological father-daughter relationship in the human sense. According to the Bhagavata Purana, Brahma divided his own cosmic form into masculine and feminine principles to begin creation. The male aspect became Swayambhuva Manu. The female aspect became Shadarupa. Their union symbolizes the balance of masculine and feminine energies required for creation. Interpreting ancient symbolic cosmology through a modern literal lens while ignoring context is intellectual dishonesty. Third lie, child marriage statistics. Another misleading tactic is selective statistics about child marriage. Yes, India still has a high absolute number of child marriages because India has one of the world's largest populations. But international organizations like UNICEF have also acknowledged that India has made major progress in reducing child marriage rates over recent decades. In fact, India was highlighted as one of the major contributors to South Asia's decline in child marriage rates. Pakistan also continues facing serious child marriage problems, especially in poorer and rural regions. So pretending this issue exists only in India is dishonest and hypocritical. Now the question is, why does Janjua Talks constantly spread negativity about India? My opinion, and I can be wrong because I'm human too, is that such creators try to distract Pakistani citizens from their own internal problems. Pakistan faces economic instability, terrorism, political crises, rising extremism, and governance issues. Instead of encouraging self-reflection and reform, these creators keep their audience emotionally distracted by obsessively targeting India. Meanwhile, India has shown improvement in many international development indicators, including human development, women's participation, infrastructure growth, digital economy, and sustainable development progress. Criticizing another country is not wrong. Every nation has flaws. But spreading selective information, half-truths, racism, and misinformation purely to create hatred is not journalism or intellectual honesty. You can disagree with me, that is your right. But ask yourself this: why are some creators so obsessed with spreading negativity only against India while ignoring problems inside their own nation?